and welcome to Chae. So today it's going to be a reading about what do you need to hear in regarding guidance and support. So choose your pile, and yeah, like if you would like to book a private reading with me, the information out down below. If you like this video, don't hesitate to like, share, subscribe, and to comment. So yeah, let's get straight into it. Hi, pie number one. If you choose the blue calcite, this will be your reading. So let's get straight into it. We have don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? Answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? Sisterhood of the Rose, Beauty and Devotion, Priestess, Mystic, Teacher. Trust. You have a strong connection to your soul's loving voice and have faith in your intuition. Prioritize. You understand the paramount importance of manifesting love in all situations. And peacefulness. You recognize that balance, kindness, and love bring calmness to your soul. Okay. So for you, pie number one, you feel that there is something bigger for you to do. There is something that you want to achieve, that you want to go after it. But with the don't dim to fit in is that it can have to do with something that is not really, how can I say that? That not many people say that it is a real job, as like the typical, like, do your studies and then just find a job, like that kind of stuff. No, this is something more deeper, more something that speaks to you. And so you have been in some ways letting people tell you otherwise, and it started to slowly build into your mind that maybe you should just give up and move on. But this isn't the things that you should do. Of course not. Well, let me just okay. You have to keep trusting yourself and trusting the process, and especially prioritizing your own self, prioritizing your own opinions, your own point of view of the things. Okay, like what is important to you? What do you think that will bring peace, happiness, joy, clarity into your mind? What is something that that you would like to wake up for every morning? That every morning when you will wake up, you will feel grateful for, This is the type of stuff, because right now, this is, you are in need of quite of a break, a break from the external, a break from whatever is making you down to yourself, whatever it is making you feel any type of negative feelings, okay? And during this break, listen to your own feelings. Listen to what your soul is telling you. What does spirits, okay, what the divine is telling you when you just stand still, when you just put your mind at peace? What do you feel? What do you hear? That kind of stuff. Because for you, pie number one, it will be more helpful for you right now to take this break in order to review everything that is not in alignment in your life, that is not of any value anymore in your life. Because it feels like you are here to really make a change in your whole world. To be someone that is just, this is the type of stuff that everyone should be. But I mean, you know exactly what to do, but it feels like you are between two things: following what you want and giving up, and listening to other people and letting other people win in some ways. Because when we stop purchasing the things that we want, okay, like chasing the desired goal, this is when we are letting people win. All those people that didn't believe in us, that started to project all the insecurities into us, this is the moment when we let them win. And this is the moment when our life would never be fulfilled, no matter if there is some external sources, but in the inside sources wouldn't be fulfilled, truly fulfilled. So you are the only one who can make the choice right now. Of course, you know, you are, and you will always be the only one who makes the choice. So what do you want? Do you want to give up and never be fulfilled with your life? Or instead, to prioritize your own well-being, to prioritize your thoughts, your feelings, your voice and dreams, and trust the process, to, even if it is long, even if it took times, you know, like things took times to happen, you know, as my mentor says, there is a lot of failure before success, and there will always be a lot of failure before success, you know, and that's exactly the things. So start making a list of what you want to do, okay? Make a list by writing the bigger goal, and then fill all of the little details to achieve the bigger goals. So yeah, you want to do this, but how would you get to this point? What can you do to get to this point? You know, that type of stuff. And for you also, I say that you are you are great at manifesting, but you are the only one blocking your own manifestation, your own blessing. After all, you know, that's like this for everyone. We are the only one who blocks everything, you know. So in order to do so, to have your manifestation coming to you, take this break. Just stand still by prioritizing everything that have sense for you, okay? So yeah, this was your message, pie number one. I hope that you like it and find it insightful. So don't hesitate to like, share, and comment. If you like to book a private reading with me, the information are down below. And so yeah, sending you tons of positive energy, healing, and love your way. See you in my next reading. Bye. Hi, pie number two. If you choose the heart-shaped clear quartz, this will be your reading. Let's get into it. So you have dance with life. Do something to change your energy. Lemuria. Creating heaven on earth, it's happening. Play. Have fun, celebrate. Don't be so serious. Humility. You have developed the loving awareness that you and everyone else are the same, but on different paths. Patience. You are able to let the universal energy of transformation move according to its own loving rhythm. And responsibility. You are aware of the power of your thoughts and the amount of love you express. Okay, so let me just drink before starting. Okay, so for you, pie number two, there is actually two energy. So take it as it resonates, because I know that it can be somehow difficult to actually, how to say that? How to actually really interpret it with the worldwide situation, okay? But like the first energy that I'm receiving with this two, dance with life and play, and then we have responsibility and humility, is that some of you are focusing into the fun side, But what I mean by the fun side, it is not like the good fun side, okay? Like some of you can be really like, like the teenager energy, like when we are a teenager, we're generally going to party every night and just do not care about tomorrow, just getting wasted every night and that kind of stuff, you know that kind of lifestyle that doesn't fulfill the soul, so this type of energy. So this is why I say, interpret it the way that it could resonate with the worldwide situation. So it could be, if it is possible in your country, that literally you are partying every night, okay? Not really recommended, but you do you after all, Or that it could be that your energy is focused onto something meaningful, okay? Just as like getting wasted every night and that kind of stuff. So can be this, can be like focusing onto someone that doesn't give a f about you and clearly shows it, but the illusions is here, Or it can be that staying with some people, friends that do not have our best interest. So just like as this teenager situation, like generally when we are teen, we don't have we generally have many friends, like we call them friends, but at the end of the day we realize that not even maybe like just one person beyond the, let's say, like the 10 other friends are actually the person that have our best interest, that kind of stuff. So it feels that type of energy, like really that teenager energy. So maybe there's some teen watching it and living like this, okay? And I mean, I can understand. I was exactly like this when I was a teen. But so I'm going to say for first this energy, okay? So for you have to start being more responsible of your actions, responsible of your words, responsible of your behavior. Because with the humility, it feels that you just feel like, I am going to say the teenager energy again. You're feeling like you can have it all, that you own it all, okay? That you just like bat your eyes and then bam, whatever you want from someone or material stuff, you have it, okay? Like that type of things, so like really like being taking everything for granted energy, okay? Which no, okay. That's the thing, because I can't keep on thinking this teenager energy. And the thing is that, like when we're a teen, we think that we have it all, that everything is, like we take everything for granted, thinking that, oh, we are just young, we have the life in front of us. And so we do bad mess, okay? We do stuff that's going to cost our future, but we don't care because we are teenagers, And so we don't realize that our action actually affect our future. So we keep on doing them, and one day we will wake up and we will be like, shoot. Now I understand better, that kind of stuff. Like waking up with some type of wouldn't say regret, but in some way, yeah, some regrets, depending on whatever the experience is, okay? So it's like giving yourself more things to heal when you grow up, okay? So for you have to slow down a bit, okay? Like slow down this and go back to what has the sense to you, what has meaning to you, what has meaning to you. Like at the end of the day, like let's say you had party all day, all night. When you go back to your bed, what are you being left with? Are you still from the influence of whatever you had taken? So you feel good? Or since you are being alone, you are feeling like complete crap? Or all of the fun that you had throughout these few hours, was it really worth it? Was it really worth all the feelings that you feel when you are alone by yourself with all your thoughts and facing yourself? You know, that kind of stuff. So ask yourself the good question. For you, like, it sounds like really like a shadow work, and really starting to be more responsible of your own self and your own life, to start taking things at hands, okay, and to just stop letting yourself be waste, okay. And I'm not talking about being wasted, but being waste as in the way of letting all your potential, your true self, go to waste because of a few hours of fun with people that might not have your best interest, you know, that kind of stuff. So with the passion ones, it means that everything will come into order, okay. Everything will come into order. You will start making the first step, okay, the first step that it takes for you to change your life. And be patient, okay. Have patience, because the universe will bless you at some point, okay. If there is one thing that we all learn from going into our own personal hell and facing the devil, then climbing our way to the top, is that pain is temporary. There is always something better, and nobody is going to be miserable all their life. That's one thing that you learn when you go to hell, face the devil, and climb your way up. And so it is exactly the same for you. Be patient for you. Be patient with you. Things doesn't happen overnight. It's a process, but it is a process that is worth it. And so the other energy is quite similar to it, but not entirely, is that you, on the other hand, is that you have to learn to have more fun into your life. You had been so responsible throughout all your life, always doing whatever people wanted you to do, always following the rules, always going by the books. And so now it is time for you to free yourself. It is time for you to finally enjoy life and say, F everyone, F the whole world. I'ma do me from now on. Do something that has meaning for you. Do something that you will be proud to wake up for every morning. But I'm not just talking about the career, okay? Like, to wake up in the morning and knowing that nobody is dictating your life anymore, that you have the full power in your hands. And so it might feel like you are going to fail at the beginning, because it will be hard for you to really stop this way of living, okay, this way of living and of thinking. But you will be able to succeed in it. And so the moment you are going to see all of the change happening externally and internally, to see all of the things that you had learned from yourself, from the things that you like and stuff, you know, it will make you feel so good that this is when you will realize that you have created your own little heaven on earth. You have created a life that is worth living for yourself, okay? So yeah, pie number 2, this was your message, and I hope that you like it and find it insightful. Don't hesitate to like, share, subscribe, and comment if you want. And if you like to book a private reading with me, the information are down below. And so until next reading, sending you tons of positive, loving, and straight your way. Bye. Hi, last but not least, pie number 3. If you choose the Cube Amethyst, this is your reading. So let's not waste any more time and go into it. So we have share your voice, come out of the cave, persecution, expression. Starseed, what lights you up? trust the niggle. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? Then we have cooperation. In your quest to manifest the energy of love, you realize that every person and experience has value. Okay. Then we have tolerance. You appreciate other points of view because you sense the love in everyone. And we have friendliness. You are able to recognize traits in common with another in order to forge love-based connections. Okay, so first of all, you might want to work through your heart chakra. Okay. Yeah, working through the heart chakra. Let me just drink. Okay, so with the starseed card, so it can be that some of you can be starseed, but how I'm going to interpret it into it is more into changing the word into light working, okay, like making the word a better place, into helping on shifting the whole world. Okay, so yeah, we have two cards about feeling. Okay, a feeling of feeling, too many feeling words. So feeling as if you are trapped. Okay, that as if you are trapped and not being able to express yourself, to be your most authentic self. And you know that there's a lot of things that you can do on this earth, and not just on this earth, okay, like just for yourself. You know that there is a lot of things that you know that you can do, and you might want to ask for help, whether it is from a friend or creating business partner, you know, that kind of stuff. This, because right now is you are feeling trapped into something. You are feeling trapped. It's like how to say that, it's like for some in the beginning of this spiritual awakening, or when they are feeling interested into learning about spirituality, some can be really lost and confused about where to go, okay, what to look for, what to research for, that kind of stuff. So you is like, it is like this, you know that you want something, but you don't know where to. And I sense that there is also some old belief that needs to go, because whose old belief is not helping you at all. It's the opposite. It is keeping you away from experiencing great stuff, to just live your life the way you would want to live it, without, you know, it's like old belief. It is an old belief of hate, an old belief of hate that you actually never experience yourself, nor even have any experience regarding this old belief. But for some reason, it's like you just can't stand that other people can do this old belief, or talk about this old belief, or believe in this old belief, you know, like that kind of stuff. Like, this is something external that has nothing to do with your life, nothing that actually affects your life on a daily basis, nor is killing you. Okay, so this is the type of stuff. So work into this old belief, and how to work into it: make research onto the question, make research on different point of view. If you can, talk with someone that actually lives or believes, or, you know, that kind of stuff. So have a, you know, like a respectful conversation of knowledge, okay, with whatever this old belief is. And once you will do that, you will see that things are not as dark as they are, okay, are not as dark as they are. And for some of you, it is also that this old belief is actually something that you live. Yeah, this is something that you live, and you are a bit afraid of actually speaking about it and telling your relatives to do about it. Okay, And so it is eating you alive to do so. And the best thing to do is to free yourself from it. Because no matter if what is said is going to be receptive or not, know that there will be always some people that will understand you. That there will always be people behind you, helping you, guiding you, and if needed, talk to those people you already know. And if you don't know anyone, look for communities, forums, and the type of stuff, in order to build a type of safe place where you can be truly yourself. And if you can, even like find people that actually live near your area. In that way, like you feel even less alone. Yeah, like the energy of you, pie number 3, it's really there is like too many things. Okay, it's like a blur mind, not knowing what to do, not knowing where to look at, so it's a bit hard to like detach everything, to put order, to put an order to it. But there is a strong sense of freeing yourself. Yeah, because the energy is way too blurred, and I would like right now I would need to be like a psychologist to actually like, okay, so we have this element, put it to the side, we'll talk about it later, that kind of stuff. But you are not alone facing this right now. Other human beings throughout the whole world is experiencing the same thing. Know that, sometimes it can help to know that we are not alone. So go reach this person. Go reach those communities where you can feel understood, where you can feel listened. And things will start making a bit more sense into what are you going to decide to do. But you have to yourself do the work in order for things to start being so blurred, so negative. Because if you do not do the work yourself, nobody else would. Okay, that's simple as that. So start putting words into what you are feeling. By doing so, just stand still. Stand still and try to put words on it. And if it's hard, because I know it can be hard, grab a paper, grab a pen, and start creating stories. You will see that actually, by doing so, it is helping you put words onto your feeling. Even if it is like fantasy that you are writing about, it actually do help into recognizing our thoughts, recognizing the feeling that we are feeling that we couldn't put a words on it. Okay, so do this. It would help you into having the bigger view. And then once you have them, all the words detached, start working on each of them. Okay, start working on each of them and to know where the source is. Okay, where it all start. Start putting words. Go back into your memories, go back into your past, do a past traveling. Okay, and put words into each of them. If you want, write tons of books, like of stories. Like back at my mom's house, I have a library full of stories, and they all, like if we really like look closer into it, this is just like my daily journaling, but just being covered by fantasy. Okay, and by doing so, it will help you to keep moving and move into a better mind environment. Okay, so pie number 3, this was your reading. I hope that you had find it insightful and that you like it. Don't hesitate to like, share, subscribe, and comments if you want. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, links down below. So yeah, sending a ton of positive energy your way, healing energy your way, loving energy your way. And until then, Bye. See you in my next reading.